up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rose if you're new, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. So today's makeup look, as you can see, I did this skull, this neon skull. I was really inspired by James Charles and a lot of other people. If you look up neon skull makeup looks, all of those people that are on there are like so freaking talented. So I challenged myself to do something like this. I didn't know how to do it. I also found this photo right there that inspired me a lot to do it, and that I was really guiding throughout the video of how to do it. If you guys want to see how I achieve this look and just for entertainment purposes, go ahead and continue watching and let me know in the comments below what you think, if I did a good job or if it needed some improvements. I actually really loved it a lot. So, and if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram. It'll be right here. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna stop talking and get into the video. Alright, so the first step is I'm gonna be using this Profusion black eyeliner. I'm just gonna create like a crease of it and then just outline it first before I fill it in. I'm gonna go right ahead. It's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so it's gonna kind of look just like that. And then the next step that I'm doing, I'm gonna take all matte black. I'm using the Take Me to Brazil BH Cosmetics one. I'm gonna take this one, and just because I want it to be matte black, I'm gonna place it just right over it. And of course I get fallout zone. So I'm going to be taking next a angled brush that looks just like that. This one I just happen to have, so I'm going to use that one. I'm going to take from two different palettes, both by BH Cosmetics. I'm going to take this one, and I'm just going to outline how I did the top, and you'll see what I mean. It's better easier just to see. And this part I'm going to pack on just because we want it to be as vibrant as possible. I'm going to take this type of brush, and it's just going to help to blend it a little bit. You don't want to do it too much of a blend. Alright, so now for the part where it starts to look like neon, I'm going to take my NYX in the shade White eyeliner. I'm going to go over it twice. So I'm going to do one layer and then add on some pigment and then another layer. You'll see right now. I'm going to let that dry a little bit, and then we're going to go back in with some more pigment so it looks more neon. Just going to go over them one more time. Just directly on top of it, doesn't matter too much, because we're going to go in again with the white. Alright, so I quickly tight line it and put mascara on my lashes. Nobody looks cute applying that, so I did it off camera. But I'm going to be applying these lashes I'm using today are the Lash Gang High in the style Finen. So as for a reference photo, I found this one on Pinterest. So freaking pretty, it's so talented. I want to do it but incorporate my version to it. So I think I'm going to start with a white eyeliner first. This is Me Now. I don't know, it's in the shade White. I don't remember where I got this. I literally just digged through my drawer right now and I found it, so it's like, let me just use this because I don't have another white eyeliner. I have this one, but it won't be as easy to remove or cover if I mess up, and something like this is going to be really simple to kind of hide. I'm thinking of just doing this side, the skull. Well, I'm going to first start off with the jaw area because that looks pretty simple. see, I already messed up. So I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just kind of go over it. Use it like to erase type of thing. Alright, so I don't know why this happens, but my camera seems to like overheat when I record for like 15 minutes, and then it overheats and it stops, and then I have to wait a little while. So I went ahead and traced some of this, what I had already had, with the NYX white eyeliner. Just with that, I just went ahead and like made sure I defined it a lot more so it stood out. I did this side. It was pretty self-explanatory. I just wanted to make sure I didn't do anything too crazy before I come back so you guys didn't miss anything. And then I started to outline my nose a little bit just with this, just before I went in with the permanent one and made it. And if I didn't like it with this one, that's why I used this one. So I'm going to continue where I left off. The teeth seem to be like the hardest part for me, so that's probably going to be my biggest struggle, but everything else is looking pretty good. I'm liking it so far. By the way, who else hates their nose? I hate my nose. I feel like everybody hates their nose. Am I tripping? Comment down if you love your nose. I feel like everybody hates their nose. She crooked, but it's okay. She's really crooked. Whatever. We're just gonna continue. Like really crooked. Okay, so for the teeth, like I said, the teeth are like the hardest part. Now, her teeth aren't perfect either. I feel like nobody's teeth are perfect because that's like the hardest part for me. I don't know why. And with this one, I feel like actually I'm just gonna go in with this because I don't know why she has like little branches on there, but I'm gonna do it because she did it. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna basically go all around with that the same color as the neon. And I think I'm gonna start at the bottom right here since that's the part that dried. Take this. I'm gonna take this type of brush. It is Morphe M139 or Morphe 39, one of those. And I'm gonna start out first with purple, just because right here she does have like a deeper shade of pink, so I'm gonna do that too. It's like a deep purple like that. It maybe mix a little bit of black to it. I'm gonna hit this one and this one with black. Alright, so now moving on to my nose. I'm gonna use the same little brush, the finer brush. This is actually from the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette that I never use. Honestly guys, do you guys even use your guys' Urban Decay palettes? Remember that was like the first palette, well for me it was like the first big palettes, and that's what kind of, if you had any Naked, oh my god I can't talk, if you had any of the Naked palettes, you were like that bitch back then. And I remember saving up but I remember buying it and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna do so many makeup looks with it. And I probably did like 1 or 2 and then never touched it again. And that's when like palettes became like a thing. At least that's what I think. That's what I remember. Alright, I'm back. So I basically blended slightly through it again. And then I added a little bit more, and then I did the nose part. Ew, I hate the nose so bad. I feel like it's too thick right here. Whatever, I'm gonna move on and just continue with my life. I still have yet to find whose teeth I really like. I've YouTubed so many skull videos and they all don't look perfect, so I'm like, okay, mines don't have to look as perfect, but there's obviously looks better than mine. But like as far as teeth, I haven't seen anybody that's perfect, so I kind of like not put too much pressure on myself. And then I said it with black. I'm all like mixing 2 conversations. I think I'm gonna redo my nose. It looks horrible. Alright, and that's kind of what that looks like. I'm gonna let it dry. I don't know if I want to redo my nose or just stick to it. I just don't like it. I think I'm gonna take it off. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I fixed my nose as much as I could. I still don't like it. I think just because like I'm so insecure and I hate my nose. And I think I'm gonna do the neck part too real quick. Alright, that is basically the finished look. I'm actually very fucking impressed. Like, you know how sometimes you see things and you're like, okay, I can't do that, but then you kind of do it and you're like, okay. Actually really loved it. I'm so happy that I did this one. It's so pretty. It's gonna be like one of my favorites. I know it. Can't wait to take selfies now. I really love the eyes. I feel like I'm gonna be doing the eyes for a different look too. Like I can feel so many ideas running through my head. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. It'll be right here so you can check it out and check out my selfies on there. Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. I love you guys so much. Thank you for always being so supportive of my looks. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys then. Peace.
I'm suited, the room is spinning round and round, and tonight going stupid.